Hey, what's going on, guys? So it's Steve here. So today I'm gonna do the pros and cons of the Fitbit Sense. So I've had this device for about 8 months now, and there are some things I really like about it, and there's some things I really don't like about it. So I'm gonna give you all the pros, all the cons, and at the end of the video, I'm going to just give my opinion on it and tell you if it's worth it or not. So first, we'll start with the pros. So the device itself is very easy to use. I love the face on it. Nice and smooth. You can see it. Easily tracks your steps, your calories burned throughout the day, and your heart rate. The band itself, so I've had other Fitbits where it's like really irritated my wrist. So this band itself, it doesn't do that at all, which is great. So that's another positive. You don't have to go out and buy another band. It's got a built-in GPS, so especially if you're a runner, biker, swimmer, whatever, the GPS is built in. It is waterproof, or water resistant actually, to about 50 meters, I believe. It does have sleep tracking, which is, I think it's new to Fitbit, and it gives you a sleep score at the end of the night, the next day. So I really like that about it. It also has this two new things that they just added with the ECG, which is it tracks heart rhythm, and EDA, which are tiny electrical changes on your skin which may indicate your body's response to stress. So those are kind of cool two features. I personally don't really use them. I don't know if they're necessary. If you like that, then great, you can definitely use them, but I don't use them, so they're definitely worth mentioning though. So some of the cons. One big con to this is it's $300. When I bought it when literally I pre-ordered it. I was super excited for it, but it was about $300, which I don't know if that's worth it or not. The GPS, so I run, I work out, I don't swim, so it's not an issue to me, but I do run and work out. The GPS is very inaccurate, so I use the app Strava, and Strava tracks all my runs, and when you compare it to the Fitbit, even if I start at the same time, it's just so inaccurate. And it also loses signal quite often, which I definitely don't like. The heart rate is very inaccurate as well. So at some points, depending on the exercise you do, so if I set it on a workout setting like circuit training or weights, the heart rate will just vary. And obviously it's just a Fitbit. It's just a fitness tracker. It's not gonna be accurate, but I would like to see it more accurate. If you don't have premium, you can't see really in depth of the sleep score or your sleeping rhythm. So it's about $50, I think, for the year. If you want to pay for it, it's really cheap, but if you don't have it, you can't do a lot with the Fitbit. By far the worst thing I hate about this is just the charging. So if you look here, there's 4 little circles, which is new. If you don't link the 4 circles with the charger itself, it just won't charge. And there's 4 little bumps on the charger. I've already had 4 charges, and they'll break really easy, and they just don't charge. So that's super frustrating. Like I said, I've had Fitbit since 2017. I've been using them. The products are great, but I don't like the charging on this. So my final opinion on it, if you're somebody who just likes to track steps, basic workouts, if you want to track your sleep, then this is definitely the watch for you. If you are more of an elite athlete, or if you're really big into running, swimming, and biking, I would highly recommend you don't get this watch. There's just so many better options out there. Even if you do like just tracking steps and weights and everything, Fitbit has a lot of different watches that are a little cheaper, in my opinion. I do think it's very overpriced for what it is, and in my opinion, I won't be continuing using it. So I did just order the Garmin Venue 2. So that's supposed to be a lot better, with better GPS, just better overall tracking, and it gives you a recovery score throughout the day. So I'm excited to try that out. I think that's gonna be my next review. But like I said, I've had this for a year, close to a year. It works pretty good. But if you're looking for more, I would definitely recommend you not get this. And like I said, the price is